What would Jordan B. Peterson ask Vladimir Putin?
Wonder Woman's lasso of truth and could use it on one person, who would that be?
Vladimir Putin.
Oh, I'm soy facing already. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
You know what I'd really like to know. What I'd really like to know about Putin, I think, above all else, it's kind of an obscure thing in some sense. There's been when Solzhenitsyn wrote the Gulag Archipelago, what he was hoping for was that the Russians would return to their Orthodox Christian tradition and develop their political system organically as a consequence. And what's happened since the fall of the Soviet Union is that Orthodox Christianity has been undergoing a revival in Russia, for better or worse, but certainly a revival. So that part of Solzhenitsyn's wish has come true. Now Putin seems to support that revival and has made gestures in the direction of affiliation with Orthodox Christianity. And I'd like to find out if he does believe that there is a power that he's subordinate to, because that would be a real relief. You know, so, well, one of the things that I learned from studying religious structures from a scientific perspective, let's say, psychological perspective, was that even thousands of years ago, among the Mesopotamians, for example, there was an idea that the ruler, the emperor, who was pretty much an absolute despot in some sense, was nonetheless responsible either directly to a higher power or was a manifestation of that higher power on earth and had certain ethical obligations as a consequence. And so see, one of the things that our religious imagination has done over the course of millennia is abstract out the idea of sovereignty as something in and of itself, and then to make everyone subordinate to that abstract notion, including absolute rulers. And that's a really big deal, because you don't want your ruler to be the highest thing there is, and you certainly don't want him or her to think that way. You want them to be secondary to some other conception of...
I'm so sorry for leaving you guys with this. This is like, he's just so fucking insane, dude. I don't understand. Like, I actually feel like the only reason why you would think this is profound is if you just don't understand anything about anything and you think like an older male figure is always going to use long and convoluted paragraphs to describe whatever her his right-wing moral framework is. So what I saw in my civics class today: security versus freedom, order versus chaos, total government versus no government, left versus right, a true view. Why do we even have governments? Communist, fascist, socialist, Marxist, anarchist, left versus right. Wait, what? Democrat, centrist, libertarian. Yeah, this is weird. Nazi Republicans are far left according to this. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I mean, they literally say that, for the record. There is 0% chance your fucking civics teacher has ever taken a shower. Okay? You have an anarchist teacher, straight up, and therefore is the crustiest. I mean, this is insanity. Your civics teacher is the crustiest motherfucker I've ever seen. I can smell him from here by looking at this fucking, left-right grid that he has created. And not even like a good anarchist, okay? Like the bad, like the worst anarchist. It's not even an anarchist take, it's an ANCAP take. The worst kind of anarchist. It's a fake Reddit meme. Wait, you have to understand that, like, you say it's a fake Reddit meme, except that teacher could have taken this fucking Reddit meme and absolutely showed it in class. You understand that, right? Which this only goes with my theory that the teacher is a crusty anarchist. And worst of all, is also a Redditor. Your